Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a small demonstration of the animation sequencing tools I've been building. I've set up a small demonstration scene using the goblin here, and I'll just briefly show how I set him up to move throughout the scene, trigger the animations that he uses, and how to trigger some particle effects. So first you'll see that the goblin object has all his imported default animations on it, and it is these that we'll be sequencing. To make him move through the scene, I have parented him to a goblin mover object, which is just an otherwise empty object that I dragged him onto. And this particular object has an animation, and this animation will drive his position and rotation and scale throughout the scene. The animation is something that I've custom made, and which you guys will also be custom making, and it's saved here for future reference. Also, you'll find an animation sequencer script, and this is used to trigger animations from the animation window, which I'll show now. Let's see here. So in this window you can see that that particular game object is keyframed to start moving as soon as we start playing the game. And along the top here you'll see these nodes, play animation, it says. These are animation events, and you can add them like so, and it'll list the play animation function from the script here. Now here you can type any animation name that is on the goblin object, and at that moment in time it'll start playing it. We don't need that one actually, so let's remove it. And that is pretty much it for the character. I also have some particle effects in here. Actually, let's pull them on the scene. And they are hidden right now. Only their lights are burning. But they are rigged to trigger as soon as the character gets here and does a couple of animations. And this works much in the same way as triggering the animations for the goblin character. You'll see here that there is also a parent game object which has a sequencing animation on it and a particle sequencer script. Now this particle sequencer script has a list of particle effects, which are here, 2 flames and 1 fireworks. And from the animation browser, or the animation window, you can reference these. So let's zoom out a bit. The triggers are all at the end of our little scene. These animation nodes you can rig to either make one of the particles in a list start animating or emitting, or all of them at the same time. Now, I'm most interested in doing them one at a time, since that gives us more control. So here we enter the index of the particle effect in the list here that we want to start or stop. Let's jump into the game view and see what that looks like. And there you have it. You'll notice I also used some of my camera tools to achieve the specific tracking shot. I used the default fly cam to globally move the camera around and orient it. And I also used, well, actually I can show you, I used a PhysicsShake effect that is linked to the mace to give it a bit of a physical feel when he swings the mace around. What else? Ah yes, there's a configuration GUI with which you can tweak the properties of the camera in real time while the game is running, which makes it a little easier to try out different setups and do different takes. That's it.